Good morning to you, Jim and Janelle. And yeah, you can see it. If you go out into your own backyard, it's likely covered with dry leaves, dry brush. Even when you rake them up, more come down, and that is a tinderbox. And when you couple that with strong winds and very, very dry air, that means fires are likely to spread very rapidly on a day like today. So the existing wildfires that we just showed you, it's going to be tough to contain them as the day goes on because the winds will be picking up. For that reason, it's a next weather alert day. It's a red flag warning, which will go into effect at 8 o'clock this morning. It will continue until 6 o'clock tonight. Winds could gust up to 30 miles an hour. Very low relative humidity. And as you know, we have not had any rainfall. It has been 40 days since any measurable rain has fallen in Philadelphia. Right now, it's not too bad. The winds have not quite picked up just yet. Temperatures are a little bit colder than the past few mornings. We're down to 51 at the airport, 39 degrees in Allentown. A little bit of a breeze, but again, the winds will be increasing as we go through the day. Winds picking up, sustained winds over 20 miles an hour, gusts possibly 30 miles an hour, and even overnight, the winds may spike as a secondary cold front comes through. So even though the red flag warning ends at 6, the fire threat will continue into the first part of the weekend just because of the dry conditions. So here is that red flag warning again, 8 o'clock this morning through 6 o'clock this afternoon. I just want to pull up our map quickly and show you what later this afternoon looks like. We're going to turn on the wind barbs. They're not too bad right now, but watch these little green dots start to speed up. And as we head into the afternoon, this is at 2 o'clock, we're looking at sustained winds from the west as high as 15 to 20 miles an hour with higher gusts. Again, leading to the spread of wildfires. Coming up, we'll talk more about the weekend and when some rain could finally come in to ease these dry conditions. Let's send it over to Kim Hudson now for a check on your traffic. Good morning, Kim. Out there, Janelle and Jim, we've been talking about the lack of rain. So that on its own will contribute to wildfires beginning and spreading. But when you also have conditions like we have today, strong gusty winds and very low humidity, that just adds fuel to the fire, so to speak. That just adds to the wildfire spread risk. And here's again the underlying cause, which is how dry it has been. Our current dry streak records as of yesterday, really, I should say November 7th up there, we're at about 40 days. Wilmington, Philadelphia, Trenton, these are all new records. Atlantic City's at 36 days. That broke the previous record of 34 days. So record dry streaks underway in many spots across the region. And now we've been upgraded in parts of Burlington, Atlantic, and Ocean counties to an extreme drought and a severe drought for much of the rest of the region. The entire area is at least in a moderate drought, the most widespread severe drought we've had since 2002. So we're talking over 20 years. This is not just a typical fall dry stretch. This is extremely dry conditions, and then you have the winds picking up today. Right now, the winds are not too bad. So hopefully if the crews are out battling these fires right now, I think the conditions are going to be right now pretty much as good as they're going to get, at least until tomorrow evening, because the winds will pick up as the day goes on. Dew points will drop, temperatures warm up, and that means the relative humidity will plummet. Low humidity, strong gusty winds leading to this fire weather warning. This is a red flag warning. Where you see that pink shading, it's from the Poconos all the way down to the shore and the Delaware beaches. That'll go into effect at 8 this morning, but I think the conditions are really extreme later on this afternoon. Again, very dry air moving in and the winds starting to pick up the pace. This cold front that came through yesterday, we were hopeful it might bring a few showers. It really did not do much at all, similar to the 4 fronts that preceded it, but we finally do have the chance to get some rain over the weekend as a stronger, more organized system does move in on Sunday into Sunday night. And that's good timing because it means the weekend, most of the weekend, is dry and quiet. You're not going to have to break out the umbrellas if you have plans tomorrow afternoon or anything like that. But today is sunny, it's windy, high fire danger with gusts up to 30 miles per hour. 71 still well above average. We should be in the upper 50s this time of the year. And I feel like we've gotten a little bit used to this warmth. So when we do go back to normal this weekend, it is going to feel quite chilly in comparison. Wind gusts this afternoon peaking between about 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. But even when the sun goes down, the breeze is going to stay strong. So gusts as high as 25 to 30 miles an hour right through this evening and into tonight. So winds pick up this afternoon. It is dry. It's a clear blue sky. Secondary front comes through late tonight into tomorrow morning. That's going to briefly peak those winds again overnight and then usher colder air in for your Saturday. But it's a full day of sunshine. Sunday, here comes our best chance for rain in well over a month. It clouds up throughout the day. Most of the day is dry, but by the dinner hour, late afternoon to 4 or 5 o'clock, showers break out, and we may even have some pockets of steadier rain firing up into the overnight hours Sunday night into Monday. which is some great news. We could pick up as much as a half an inch of rain in spots from this, and we desperately need it. Then it dries out and brightens up for Veterans Day. It's colder again Tuesday and Wednesday, and look at that, another chance to see some rain by late Wednesday into Thursday. Let's send it over to Kim for a check on your morning traffic. Hi, Kim.
Hi, Kate.